right now, bro. So the twins, you said that was mine?
She's an evil person. She had this man raising kids that isn't his. So I'm gonna just say it with full confidence. I thought Shorty was a man.
Where you at, Berto?
Genius man exposed her 16-year paternity fraud. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this is nasty work, man. Imagine you've been with a woman for 16 years. 16 years. Some, he found out it wasn't his. God damn, let's get right into the video and see what it's talking about.
You have trapped my Sean into having your baby, but not his. Because
Mom.
have got proof here that you have been a scheming little. No, I haven't. Yes, you.
Sit down, then I need all my money back, bro. And got right there. Open that right now, bro. You been playing with me, bro. Them twins are not mine. Open this. Come on.
Ooh. This nigga said, hey, man, I need my money on back. Bump all that other shit. Just give you that chicken back. I've been spending this cheese for 16 years, shorty.
DNA test for the twins. You know the twins? You said that was mine?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was his homeboy for a second, though. No offense. Even though I don't feel bad for shorty. She's an evil person. She's an evil person. She had this man raising kids that isn't his. So I'm gonna just say it with full confidence. I thought shorty was a man.
12 years? 12 years? You see this? It ain't even.
Huh?
I need it. I don't care, bro. I went to go get the DNA test, bro. Stop playing.
This woman loses everything after her 16-year paternity fraud was exposed. Like the video, subscribe, stay on the path of progress. Let's get into it.
You filthy.
What are you on about?
You have trapped my Sean into having your baby, but not his, because I have got proof here that you have been a scheming little. No, I haven't. Yes, you have. No, you do not. How can you look at me and tell me lies to my face?
I'm not lying.
You're an absolute liar.
I'm not lying.
Yes, you
Mom, man.
are a liar.
What's with that?
So this is when I had the baby last week.
I had the baby last week. Where is this? In the Harry Potter universe?
And last night. Seem to have him every bloody night, don't I? Well,
Bloody.
you're off gallivanting. So I looked
Gallivanting.
after him, I cleaned his
I'm
teeth,
adding
and
that
then I sent it
to my
off for
vocab.
DNA testing.
Do you know how creepy that is? Oh, without my consent.
I don't give a shit.
Tell
about
you.
your
Creepy.
Oh, but you'll consent
That's
for
what
me to
she's
look
worried
after him,
about.
will you, all night while you're out about?
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. Anyway, this came back from the DNA testers, and this says that you are the mother, and is Sean the father? Is he? No, he isn't. Some dirty skanky been out and somebody else, and then come back and try to nail my son. Well, he's not falling for it.
Good mom right
I
there.
know you've never liked me, but it's going as far as making a fake
You
lecture
are
about
damn right.
that.
I've never liked you. Could just look at me. You can let barefaced lie to anybody.
Fucking mom, man. She's like, nigga, I'm pulling up and I'm pressing. Fuck is you talking about? Man, I ain't gonna lie though, that's crazy, bro. That is absolutely insane. I feel like there's a lot of people out here that actually dealing with this though, bro. Y'all gotta be careful, bro. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all spreading that seed with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, the only reason a nigga fall for this is because he's spraying up the club too. You know what I'm saying? Though, cause that's what he's thinking. He's like, I mean, shit, I did just lay it down the last week. I did just lay it down the last couple of weeks, man, you know, spraying the club up. But if you was truly sure that that was your shorty, you know what I'm saying? Y'all locked in like this, you wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, having to second guess these type of situations. Cause shorty out here letting the next nigga spray the club up too. And now when we really having this conversation, the only thing, you know what I'm saying, the only thing you think you worried about is some babies, but she might be walking around with that burn. You know what I'm saying? That Fire Lord Ozai. If you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. It's not somewhere you want to be, brother.
Yo, is that mom of the century right there? She's going to war for her son? Hell yeah, dude. Something I've always found crazy with stuff like this is you'll especially see women do this. You don't see men do it that often. But when they are accused of something, especially when they're exposed to...
No accountability, bro. It's crazy. Like, you know, I know it ain't all of y'all ladies. I'm going to put it on everybody. But, man, it's like sometimes it really do be feeling like, damn. Y'all can't just stand on some shit. Y'all just can't be like, oh, yeah, I did that. I'm not gonna say it's right. But at least I can respect the bitch that's like, oh yeah, I'm a cheating hoe. Yeah, I did that. You know, it is what it is. That's what I do. That's what I do. I let other niggas raise the babies unknowingly. Yeah, that's the play. I'm running the game. And shit, at least if you're standing on it, you know, I still can't rock with you. You know, we still got to do what it do. I got to sue you and some more shit. But there's an inkling of respect because you just openly don't give a fuck. I'm trolling. But y'all know what I mean, though.
Doing something like being caught cheating or caught with paternity fraud in this case. The thing is, they just say, oh, well, why did you get the DNA test done? Oh, well, why did you go through my phone? What? They're accusing you of
I don't
bad
trust
behavior
you
already, instead of saying, oh my God, I can't believe I was caught. I'm such a bad person. I'm so sorry. It's immediately this like defensive barrier of accusing the opposite person. Oh, well, why are you bringing up this drama that I created? You bad person. That mom is a Giga Chad. That son is absolutely lucky.
Put a finger down if your
I hate when niggas be talking Giga Chad. What is that?
dad died, and then you find out that he's not really your dad, and your mom has kept this from you for 27 years, but she gives you the name of a man that could be your biological father. So you look him up on Facebook, and you find a man that looks just like you, but the catch is he's Norwegian and lives in Norway. So you sit on it for about a year, but it's eating at you, and so you finally reach out to him and you make contact, and he says that it could make sense. So you both take 23andMe DNA tests, and it links you as father and daughter. And then about another year later, you're about 3 days away from hopping on a plane to go meet your dad and your Norwegian family for the first time.
Yo, real quick, before we get back into the video, I know you guys usually skip these type of ads, but give me 1 second. My guys over at Free Cash are sponsoring this video, and if you like money, I think you'd like to stick around. Free Cash is an application where you can earn free money just for playing games. It is 100% free to sign up using the QR code on the screen or the link in my description. Only thing that you're gonna need is an email or a password. And the games on this platform are actually fun, and all you have to do is complete basic missions and very simple tasks to reach the requirements to actually get paid. And as soon as you do that, they credit your account right away with real money that you can use in the real world. I'm talking about gift cards, PayPal, however you need to get your funds, they got it. And something that I've been seeing a little bit y'all talking about is like,
oh, they're collecting my data.
Listen, they only track your progress so they know when to pay you. And let me break down exactly why they're paying you free cash in the first place. The games that are on these platforms are trying to get exposure. So the games pay free cash to pay you guys to play the games. If you really think about it, it's just business. It's a win-win situation. These games get more people onto their platform playing their games, and you get a little bit of extra chicken in your pockets. And I've had so many of you guys reach out to me already saying that you've made $5 to $10 just playing games that you would be playing for free anyway. And I know $5 to $10 isn't like life-changing money, but it's free money to play games on your phone. And the crazy part is I've actually had people tell me that they've had crazy payouts like $500, one even $1,000. I'm not saying to quit your day job, but the fact that that's even possible, I mean, bro, it's free. So if you ask me, there's really nothing to lose, just everything to gain, honestly, if you like playing games on your free time. So click the link in my description or try the QR code on my screen to sign up for free, and you'll even get a $5 bonus using my stuff. I love y'all. Where you at, family? Let's get right back into the video.
Where you at, Berto?
Oh my God, bro. Women, this is evil, bruh. Why would anyone put their kids through this? It's one thing if you open up to the brother and be like, hey, I'm pregnant, I cheated, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the situation is, are you gonna take care of this baby? Again, do I respect the nigga that says yes? We can have that conversation. But, you know, at least he knows that he's willingly taking care of another man's child. All right? But for y'all to lie, like, this is why people, I'm not justifying it, but people be crashing out so bad and crazy, sad, scary things happen because the lie is so heinous. The lie is so evil. And I can only imagine that for some people, all that love, passion, and affection that they have for that child and that situation and that family, all of that love in that moment of realization that everything has been a lie this whole time turns into hate. And then people could just see red, bro, black out, crash out. And that's where these crazy scenarios happen, where we see all the time happen on the internet. It's like, and it's all because it was a lie. Like, again, take some accountability, lady. Like, you gonna step out on your man and go, fucking suck and do whatever, just stand on it. Just stand on it and deal with the consequences of your actions. But to go through this and then put the innocent child who ain't got nothing to do with it through so much pain, misery, and suffering and trauma, all because you couldn't stand on nothing, and you couldn't keep, and your VAD was tingling too hard, you couldn't, keep from stepping out. It's like, damn.
Because this is another perspective. Because you're not only screwing over that guy, obviously, that guy that you told is the real father when he's actually not.
The child, bro.
But you're screwing over the children too. It really is. You're lying to your children as well. You're saying this man is your father when he's really not. Paternity fraud is genuinely evil.
Do you think the woman should be offended that a DNA test is being asked?
A woman would be offended if she
is when she's 100% loyal. But like, if it's like, you should, if you you cheating, why you even offended? You know I can't trust you, so why are you confused that I don't trust you?
She has doubts that it may not.
No, she'll be offended because you asking her to do something, and that means you don't trust me.
But this will be by law.
Now,
So
if it's by law, whether you're offended or not, who cares? It's part of the process.
I think paternity tests should just be mandatory. You go into the doctor to check up on the baby's health, you just automatically do the DNA test as well. It just needs to be a part of the procedure. Women get to enjoy
Honestly, I'm not mad at that, bro. And I don't even say that from a place of insecurity, but it's just like, you gonna draw our blood and do some more shit anyway, why not just give us all the damn results? just making sure we on the same page. For real. I feel like if shit like this was in place, honestly, it would just by default lower a lot of these scary situations.
A lot of these modern niceties. So why can't the men? And it has nothing to do with what the woman or the man thinks. It doesn't matter if they think there might be infidelity or not. This just needs to be like a logical part of the procedure. Just one of the bullet points on the charts that you check off.
You bonded with a little child that you believed and had no reason not to believe.
Yeah.
Was yours. How long did you have with the child?
From when she was born, it was 18 months, approximately.
And the amount of bonding you do with the baby in 18 months.
And you think you looking at your seed, gang, like, again, I don't got no kids, but from what I've heard, like, everything changes when you holding that child in your hand, and it's like, yo, this is mine. This is my creation, my legacy. You know what I'm saying? Who I'm gonna pass the kingdom off to. Just to find out it's all a lie. Nah, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not justifying the terrible things that happen out of these situations, but you also can't be confused when a nigga just blow your head smooth off, man. I'm tripping. I gotta remember I'm on YouTube, bro. I just can't be saying everything that come to my brain, but fuck. In GTA, right?
Yeah. Bearing in mind that was like at lockdown as well, so it was, giving her a feed, and I was working from home as well, so I was constantly around that child. The bond just got stronger and stronger. I've come home one day and I just got a hand-delivered letter from my ex, and it literally was stating about a laboratory error, and on the letter it said about a peace of mind test as well to be done. So I followed the instructions of that, and then that's when I decided to complete 2 tests. Yeah. And both of them come back that I weren't the father. Because
a whole other side of this is the emotional toll that it would take on you as a man. Because of course,
at least his, 18 months, that's over a year though. I was just about to say at least his was 18 months, but shit, that's a year and change.
Of course, if you are spending significant amounts of time with these
being
children,
a father,
you're obviously thinking this is your son. You're thinking this is your daughter. You are raising them up as your own. Of course, you are going to get emotionally attached to them. Of course. And then come to find out that the kid is not yours. Man, that is soul crushing because it hits you on every.
And then you got to walk away from that child. We've heard stories of people staying, but I don't know if I could, because that's just such a weird place. But again, you already gained real, genuine love. And now you're thinking about all the outcomes and all the terrible things that the mom probably gonna struggle. Because for the mom to be lying like that anyway, she's probably already relying on you as the man to handle certain shit and take care of certain shit. And then you gotta walk away from that innocent child that ain't got nothing to do, ain't did no wrong, just existed. But what do you do as a man? You stay? That don't feel right either. This is a fucked up situation, bro. It's a very fucked up situation. Women, come on, bro. I know y'all better than this. Ladies, why y'all doing this?
Every single front. All of them. You've lost money, you've lost time, you've lost the emotional side of things, you've lost your relationship with that woman too. It is life-destroying news. I really think this is one of the worst things a woman can do to a man.
I have been married for 51 years.
Oh no.
Damn.
Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Damn deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little boogers.
Roasted.
Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting.
Oh my God.
They ain't my kids.
His whole life,
somebody else's. Of course, the only good thing is, I know it's not my fault that those 2 idiots got dumped into this world. Hell, I thought they took after their mother. Instead, they take after the plumber or the postman or the milkman, or yeah, they were milkmen back when they came around. I mean, God only knows.
Yo, you can see the pain in brother's face. Oh, that man, dog. Nah, gang. Nah. This is fucked up.
Bless you.
It sure gets old. I do wish I knew who the real fathers were. And they ain't the same. She was bopping a couple of different guys. But if I could figure out who they were, I've been
Wow, it's not even so this is a trifecta of jerk. Trifecta of jerk and semen in her bag. Whoa. 3 No.
Law long enough that I pretty well figure I can sue their ass and get all my money back that I sucked into those 2 deadbeats.
Wow. 51 years. He's been paying for these guys for 40 years. He's been thinking these guys are continuing his bloodline. And come to find out, all of that time, all of that money,
you can't get that back. That's my life. That's what I'm trying to say, and this is why niggas flash, bro. Because you literally playing with my life. You literally playing with my life.
Was for some other...
Because I'd imagine... Look, again, I ain't got no kids, but I've always been under the impression, like, when you have kids, you're no longer living for you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in a toxic way. Like, yeah, you should still have time for yourself and, do the things that make you happy as an individual. But I really feel like a good parent, it's bigger than just themselves at that point. Like, you really living for your kids. Like, at that point, it's your job to build up your children and pour into your children as much as possible. Sacrifice for your children as much as possible. So that actually might mean your life as a parent might be a little bit more, I don't want to say miserable. Not miserable is not the right word, but like, you're going to have some more uncomfortable days because everything you doing is for the betterment of that child. So it's like you really are putting your own little happiness to the side for the big picture, because the big picture of raising your kid is supposed to what make you happy. And I think like parents that really move like that, you know what I'm saying? That's the most beautiful love and happiness that you could experience as a human being. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we put on this earth to reproduce, connect, reproduce, and, raise up our seed. So it's like, you literally are playing with my life as an individual if you put me through this, bro. Because I'm literally putting my everything to the side to put these kids first. So Man, it's and that nigga old, bro, 50 plus years into that shit. It's fucked, dude. It's fucked.
Just random guys' children. This is crushing, man. This is crushing. This one's a little bit wild. It's almost like he found a little bit of solace in this, actually. He's like, these two guys are just lazy deadbeats. I can't believe they are my sons.
Yeah, I mean, he was thinking that the whole time, like, there ain't no way these my kids acting like this. Man, I'm such a fucking G. Ain't no way these my kids. And nigga pushing through just to find out.
To find out, they're not. So at least he's able to see some silver lining, because I feel like in a situation like this where it is just so defeating, you basically have to find the silver lining, that one bit of good news. Keep going, Grandpa.
I know him my whole life. He don't even want to call me father. That's who I grew up known as my father. So Mr. Roberts is my biological father. That's it.
Well, I always believed that Jasmine was my daughter. I raised her as my daughter as the other children in my life. She only knows me as a father. I never even knew anything about this gentleman here.
So 29 years?
Yes.
He's been through everything with you?
Yes. I had a phone conversation with my mother. Then she mentioned Mr. Banks. And she said, don't you remember the guy that I told you who thought he was your father? When she said that to me, Your Honor, it was a what moment. Like, what are you talking about? So she said that he wanted to get in contact with me. I gave her my number to give to him, or she gave me his number. I can't remember how we actually got in contact. And then we reached out to one another.
So all of a sudden, a man named Mr. Banks comes to the picture, and this man could be your father?
Yes, Your Honor. My mother told me that someone else could be my father.
I was kept in the dark about all this. I never knew anything about Mr. Banks. I also, spent 8 months in jail for unpaid child support.
Nah. Yo ass had the audacity to send me to jail for unpaid child support and the kid's not even mine? Have you lost your rabbit mind? No way. Now, we need the court system to motherfucking give out these tests before they think about locking niggas up. What?
And I'm $75,000 in arrears. I'm the last one to know everything.
Mr. Roberts,
Oh.
you are not the father.
She's still my daughter. I love you. You're always gonna be my daughter.
The next result reads as follows. Mr. Banks, you are the father. Do you want to be a part of her life?
Yes, I do. Because I love you. And I always will love you, as I told you before.
What a horrible situation to be in.
So fuck. Hey, chat, y'all let me know in the comment section. You done went to jail. You done raised this kid for 30 years. And you $75,000 in debt. How you handling this situation? You just gonna take that one on the chin?
Where you at, Berto?